Welcome to my normal life. This is Jesus Manuel Mena Garza. Today I want to talk about a product that I recently purchased to use at my home and my RV. It's a rather inexpensive coffee maker, an espresso maker. It's by the folks at Wirsh. It's their Barista, Home Barista Plus, and it's a very nice, simple, to the point, and affordable coffee maker. Here it is right here. Let me turn it on and show you some of the features. But first, again, let me turn it on. It's just a simple little button right here. There it is. It's warming up. Let me show you what came in the package. It came with this portafilter. It's a classic portafilter. And it comes with these cups, these double-walled cups. And they go right inside here. And they have 2-shot and 1-shot, okay? So you can decide how many shots of coffee you want. Recently, I've been taking triple shots and quadruple shots, and I've been staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning. So buyer beware, okay? It also comes with this metal scoop. A lot of the other manufacturers that sell for these products that are under 150 bucks, and I got it on sale for a little bit less. It comes with a scoop and a tamper. Basically, you tamp your portafilter. So let me just show you what that looks like. You put the basket in there, you put the coffee in there, and you smash it like that to make it fit and be more compressed. Okay? Things that I bought after I purchased this unit. I bought this bottomless portafilter, and it comes with, this 2-shot basket, and it goes right inside there. Okay. Also, another purchase I made is this little tamper. Goes right here, and you press it, and it's very straightforward. Okay. Came with this little filter here. It says the Espresso puck screen, 51 millimeter. Again, this system is 51 millimeters. It works okay. I have no comments or questions about that. And again, when you're putting your coffee in, this has a magnetic connection here. You just put it like that, and it stops you from making a mess, okay? So this is a little helper, little barista helper, okay? Let me see what else I have here. Of course, this little stainless steel milk frothing pitcher came with my unit, and it's working. And it came with this, by the way, yes. And I put it right here. Another thing I bought was a knockout collector. What do you call a puck collector? So when you have a puck, you turn upside down, and you go boom, 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 and out comes your puck, and it goes in here. Very important, very important. I already had in my possession a grinder. It's a $50 grinder from the folks at Cuisinart. It's a very simple grinder. I put it at second to the most fine grinds coffee. And of course, you can buy ground coffee, espresso coffee at your local store, and they come in different qualities and, whatever you want to get. Another thing to consider when you're buying an espresso machine, because they make a lot of mess. Just imagine yourself going to the beach, you get a lot of sand in your shoes, in your clothes, and eventually in your car. Same situation with coffee makers. All the coffee grounds go different spots. They just find their little new spot to hang out, and they just drop in there. So you need a lot of dishcloths to clean your unit, to clean the back, to clean the sides, to clean your portafilters. You wash them, etc., etc., etc. And eventually, after you dump this, you clean that. So simple little Cuisinart grinder. This one goes for, again, under 50 bucks. They use a lot of the ones they advertise as low end on the old, Amazon. Cost 200 bucks. The nicer ones cost 300 bucks. The really nice ones cost $1,000. Okay, but I'm not going to spend $1,000 on a grinder. I'm pretty simple guy, and what my tastes are rather modest. I'm used to having, drip coffee. I'm used to having pour-overs. I'm used to adding these little powdery hazelnut creams to my coffee. And again, I'm not a barista snob, okay? There's a lot of snobs out there in the old barista world. It's starting to warm up pretty nice here. The baristas out there pretty much, say, the coffee is infused with, I get these vibes, certain green and yellow vibes. Very nice. Chocolatey notes, orangey notes, etc. But the colors, the person that said he saw colors, I thought he was on the pipe a little bit too long, okay? A little bit of the pipe, okay? So let me show you how I make coffee. Let me just get started. This is going to be a rather modest video. Again, I'm an entry-level barista. I don't claim to make the best coffee in the world. This coffee that I bought here, I went to one of my higher-end grocery stores, and they have all kinds of coffee. They must have about 50 different coffees that you want. And I asked the coffee guy, when did that go in that container, that bulk container? Well, we just put it in yesterday. So you want relatively fresh coffee with it, especially after some people say it has to be, roasted. 2 weeks later is a perfect time. Hey, the absolute perfect time is 2 weeks after, okay? So what I'm going to do is set this to 4, which is the amount of coffee I want. And I'm going to set this, the grinder size to, let me put it to 2. Again, very simple. And then I'm going to press this and it's going to make a hell of a lot of noise. It's going to make a hell of a lot of noise. Let me just try it right now. You ready? Here we start. Let me clean my ears out. Boing. Some folks out there say they prefer conical burrs. Those are the little grinders inside the thing. Some people prefer, flat burrs, and the certain pitch of the burr creates certain subtle nuances in the flavor. I am not that crazy. I can smell it. It smells pretty good coffee right now. It smells good to me. Again, if I go to Denny's, it's going to be better than the folks at Denny's. It's going to be better than the folks at a lot of the low-end, gasoline station coffee. Starbucks and some of these boutique coffee shops, maybe not as good. Maybe not. But it's affordable. I'm not paying $6. I'm paying what? Probably 50 cents to $1 a cup of coffee. Very affordable. Again, I recently returned from Europe. Where I had a lot of lattes, ristrettos, cappuccinos, macchiatos, flat whites, etc., at various coffee shops. And I got a little spoiled. So I said, after I returned about a month and a half ago, I bought myself this little unit. Again, this is under $140. You can buy something very nice. Very nice for $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. You can go to your, Best Buy, Pottery Barn, those kind of places, Williams-Sonoma, specifically Williams-Sonoma. You can spend $2,000 rather readily on a coffee maker. But under $150, this worked out for me. This is, again, what is this called? The Wirsh Home Barista Plus. Let me show you some of the features in this unit. First of all, where's my water? It's over there. I'll be back in a second. Well, I finally came back with the water. It's filled pretty much to the top. Has a little indicator here. The higher end water containers have, little floats that's hit a solenoid or something and said, hey, you got to add some more water. But this one, you actually have to look. Okay, so buyer beware. It has a little notch here that fits relatively straightforward on the back of this unit. Just put the water there. And now I have water. Very nice. In the front here, I have a drip tray, which I collect all the mess. Again, making espressos is a messy job. Some people just, are happy with grains everywhere, stains everywhere, but I'm a bit more of a particular. So now I have a cup. These are cups my wife and I bought at the old Target store. We got a deal, 2 for, I think it was $3. Very good deal. So that goes right here. Now I have the decision to make. Am I going to make a single dose or a double dose. I'll make a double espresso. Let me clean up my mess in the meantime. A lot of folks have these glasses, you know, just regular transparent glass. My wife has a few in the kitchen over there, but I don't have them. I don't like to use them. I just use a cup. I'm not trying to show off the crema and say this is a lot of crema and a lot of stuff like that, because I admit I'm not very good at making an espresso. So there it is. It made an espresso. Very nice espresso. What do you think? Next is I'm going to be steaming some milk. I have 3 ounces. Let me look over here. Yeah, 3 ounces of cold whole milk. And let me go on this side and do my business. First, I have to grab a towel. Let me grab a towel. Put it over here and press the steamer function. Yes, I have to press the steamer function. And I'm going to... Most of the water comes out with the first blast, and now I'm ready to steam. The key is to have the wand tip about a millimeter or 2 under the foam and have it go around, create a tornadic action. It's adding air and a tiny bit of water, hopefully not too much water. The quality of the milk frother is determined by how much water it adds and how hot it can get the water. And of course, how much air and frothiness it can create. I'm not the brightest bulb in the old candelabra. I forgot to show you me putting the old foamed milk into the cup, but this is how it looks like. It's an afterthought. I apologize again. Seriously, I apologize. So this is what the coffee cup looks like with the espresso plus milk. It looks pretty good, and it was rather tasty, and worked out for me. Here's a side view of the Wirsh Home Barista Plus. Again, it's under 150 bucks. I'll leave links in the description in case you want to buy 1 or 2 or a couple dozen. It's up to you. Some units have little levers. This one has a little knob for the steam. Top is off, down is steam. And that's to steam. That's to turn it off. That's the steam. That's turned off. Don't forget to become Patreon subscriber at patreon.com/JMMGarza. Thank you very much. Here's the milk frothing wand, the steaming wand. It's not insulated. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. Muchas gracias. It has a silicone little holder there so you can move it around, etc., etc. If you touch the wand, it's going to burn you, so you got to be very, very careful. Here's some of the stuff I purchased. Your friendly comments are always appreciated on this channel. Muchas gracias a todos ustedes. Again, a lot of stuff. I'll have links again in the description in case you want to buy some of the stuff. You know, get started making espresso. From Fort Worth, Texas, gracias, adios, bye-bye.